everybody, and welcome back to the Pony Talk podcast. It's great to have you all back. We have made it through the hiatus, guys. Season 8 is back, and it's returned. As always, I am your lovely host, Dashi101, and I am joined by not one, but two people here tonight on the Pony Talk podcast. We have, you guys remember him, Chris. He is on. Say hello, Chris.
Hey, what's up, guys?
We also have someone else who has made a comeback, who has actually not been on the podcast for a little bit. Say hello to Party Guys. He is back.
Speaking of hiatus and my annoying kid voice, it's me.
Well, it's great to have you guys back.
Yeah, it's good to be back.
I've missed the Pony Talk podcast, but I've had so much stuff to do, so it's God bless you. So it's definitely been a little bit of a crazy month for me, but we return back with happiness and all that, and this time, guys, we have two episodes to review. So we have double the people on the podcast and double the episodes that we're going to be reviewing here on the podcast. It should be awesome. So we have episode 14. I was confirmed it's 14. Guys, I don't know what's been going on with the page.
It's been crazy.
I know. So I thought, for some reason, one episode was 14, but I was so confused, and it just, I don't know. So I had to have these guys kind of explain it to me, so I'm up to date. We are good, and so we will be reviewing A Matter of Principles and also a Hearthwarming Club. These episodes, let me just tell you, were fantastic. They were amazing. But let's get on to our episode number 14, Matter of Principles. So, the episode begins with Twilight and her students at the School of Friendship, is what it's called.
Yes.
And this is where she announced her Spellvager hunts. I believe I'm saying that correctly.
Where it involves all the cultures for all the schools, and a great way to uniform one society.
Yep. So as Party just mentioned, yes, she shows these items that are from all over Equestria, Yakakistan, Sequestria, stuff like that. And the changeling, from the hive, all these different types of items, and they are presented to us. And these students in Twilight School are tasked to go find these in the Spellvager hunt. Now, with this being said, Twilight's cutie mark starts glowing and vibrating, leading her to her friendship quest. And this is the first time that we actually had a friendship problem actually go on while school was in session. I knew it was going to happen, but yeah.
I mean, it had to happen eventually.
Yeah, so that kind of kept that kind of came to us, not too unexpectedly, but it was there. So now we have all of the main six actually on this friendship quest, so whoa, even a bigger problem.
No teachers. No more teachers.
No more teachers.
And Twilight insists her star pupil Starlight to be the vice principal. I don't substitute principal. I don't know. I lost. I didn't know what to say.
Now, quick question, Party. Are you outside or something?
No, but I have an open window and I do not have my own room. So
Okay.
I also have dogs.
Oh, okay. So that's why I'm hearing wind in the background. All right. So.
Oh wait, no, that's a fan.
Oh, okay.
Fan.
Party has fans, yay! So
21, in fact.
alright. So, yes, Starlight is now put up to the task to run Twilight's lovely school of friendship. And Starlight is like, what? No, Twi, you cannot do that. I am very irresponsible. I can't handle this. So...
I mean, she couldn't handle having the rest of the Moon Six, so she had to hypnotize them all, so...
Yeah.
So won't be really different.
In this case, Twilight has to convince Starlight and say, hey, it won't be bad because you also have Spike. Spike's gonna stay here while we're on this friendship quest. And, yeah, I got a bunch of lists and all that needs to be done for the Scavenger hunt. So, yeah, I think you'll do great. Yes, scavenger hunt, that's basically what it is. We're just gonna say scavenger hunt because it's much easier. So, now...
Until the John Delancey comes.
Yes, we have John Delancey, aka Discord, now popping in while the main six are on their way to their mission. Yes, Discord pops in and says, oh, what's this? Starlight?
You can help this school. You might be a Twilight clone, but I think I can do a better job than you.
Yeah, basically. Discord, yes, he starts to get a little, well, he's like, oh, so I wasn't invited to the grand opening of Twilight School? Pity. And then Starlight's like, well, sorry, yeah. I mean, it kind of happened.
No, I did not like Discord in this episode, with the way he acts.
Well, this is a good thing.
I get why he does it, because, you know, he's like, well, Mr. I want to be cool, but I really have feelings, and I don't understand, though.
Mm-hmm.
Type of guy.
Well, not just that.
But the way he kind of does it, it makes me feel off. It's like, he's not really... He's doing it on purpose, you can easily tell, but...
Well, I understand you, Party, but I do gotta say, too, Discord definitely was acting like more of his evil, crazy self, which, I mean, was nice, but also, I really think Discord kind of fell out of character a little bit. Chris?
Yeah.
Chris, what do you have to say about this?
Also, sorry, I
wait.
a lot of Discord fans in your comments.
Wait, Party. Let's hear what Chris has to say. What did you say, Chris?
I mean, I don't know what to say, but I don't care what the other people think about this. They criticize this episode, but I don't think it was bad though. But I mean, he was a bit. I mean, sure, he's a bit of annoying, but he just doesn't know doesn't realize what he was doing.
Hey, it's just Discord. I mean, what do you expect? Yeah, and you know. Now, Party, I know, like, how you said he, like, fell out of character a lot, but, I mean, then again, you are talking about, well, once, I mean, he still technically is, the King of Chaos, so, or the Lord of Chaos, so he's still gonna be evil and a little bit devious, so, I mean, it kinda has to keep his character, you know? If Discord's just gonna be nice and stuff, well then, I mean... It's kind of gonna get old. So
I don't want it to be too nice. I mean, Silverquill himself said that he was the begrudging side of the reformity. Like how Starlight is the one that's skeptical. Sunset's just pure good now, and Discord is good, but he still does his good.
Yeah. But. Yes, so Discord now wants to take part in helping Starlight with the school. And Starlight's kind of like, Discord, I don't think it's going to be such a good idea. Discord takes it upon himself anyway. He's like, I don't care what you say, Starlight. I'm going to do it. He goes in and he starts making his own redecorated office and all that, which is definitely crazy. But Starlight's like, okay, Discord, you need to go, because Twilight made me run the school, not you, I'm sorry. And this is where Discord's like, oh, after I hired all those nice substitute teachers for you. And then Spike's like, that does... It does sound actually helpful by what Spike says.
Until they see the teachers, which includes Iron Will, which we haven't seen for a while.
Well, last year we did. Last year we did see him.
We did actually, yes we did.
We did see him last season though.
But I see what you're talking about, Party. We did not actually see him for a little bit now. Yeah.
And then he actually hires a tree.
Oh yeah.
Just any
Or
tree.
maybe Elf actually, where you just get a tree, just a full-out tree.
But it's not just any old tree.
Yes, and what tree is it, Chris?
It's the one we saw in Princess Spike.
It's the sneezing tree that makes dragons sneeze. Yeah.
And that does cause Ember to sneeze.
And we also did
that wasn't Ember. That was Smolder.
Yeah, Smolder and Spike. Yeah, Smolder and Spike were really allergic to that tree. And then we also had Cranky Doodle. Cranky Doodle, Donkey do. Okay. I have too much of that episode stuck in my head. So, yeah, Starlight's like, this is not good. And, yeah, so Discord then says, like, oh, well, I mean, Twilight does need help with their school, so you might as well just go with it. And Starlight's like, no, I'm gonna get good substitute teachers that these students need. And so, she hires Trixie, Spitfire, and Maud, I believe.
I don't know why he tried Trixie. I know they're friends and all, but I just didn't see Trixie.
I don't know.
I can't see that. I can't see someone as a character like Trixie being a teacher, given the common stereotypes of teachers being not flashy.
Well, I definitely could see what you mean by that, and also, yeah, I kind of didn't feel it for Trixie, but I do gotta say, it seemed like she actually wanted to do something. But as Discord is, he loves creating chaos, so he is now acting supposedly like one of the students, and basically foils Trixie's plans and all that.
Doesn't care about everyone else and turns on his phone and calls in the middle of class.
Yeah.
Banana phone.
Banana phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that he eats a telephone that was in the banana, but...
Well, the banana, yeah, that was actually pretty funny. I love John Delaney. Such a good character. Well, Discord is, but you know what I mean.
My favorite joke is when Trixie answers the banana phone and is running off without taxes.
Yeah.
Not taxes. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Answer the phone.
But as the story goes, by what we saw, now Starlight is explaining, or well, no, wait, hold on one sec. Oh, yeah, that's right. She's checking out all the teachers and stuff, seeing how the students are, and all the teachers are fine, but Discord is just creating chaos out of all of it. And then finally, Starlight just had too much that she just she snaps, all right. And it's not a good snap. Starlight at first,
and then she just actually just made a huge created a glass.
I mean, actually, you know what? I kind of was like, wow, at this part, because I know Starlight. Yeah, I know Starlight.
If he wasn't family friendly, then Discord would have been gone.
Yeah. So at first I was like, okay, what did she do? Did she make Discord vanish or something? At first I thought she was gonna turn him into stone, which it would have been really funny. But at the same time, then okay, that's a little bit old. But no.
He didn't go Dragon Ball Z with the energy blast.
It's over 9,000!
No, you know how every DBZ villain ends up dying from a Kameo wave? They just
Gotcha, yes. Yeah, but in this case, we found out Starlight actually put a spell on Discord's body that basically banishes him on any of the school. So,
Yep.
yeah. But as we saw,
Through the scavenger hunt.
yes, through the scavenger hunt, Discord comes back, but not
As a ghost.
as a ghost. So Discord's spirit is still
So he's-
able to, yeah.
So I was shocked because I thought she actually killed him.
Yeah, me too.
I mean,
Like, is he dead now? Or, but then again, he'll probably just like poof back into a new body of
yeah,
himself.
that's what I was kind of thinking, but yeah, I knew she cast some sort of spell on him, but I wasn't for sure. But yeah, so Starlight is a very advanced unicorn, almost like how Twilight was at the beginning of season 1 and stuff. She was just a unicorn. She wasn't an alicorn until she became one.
Scene of the episode where Discord was pretending to act like Twilight and what she would say if he says this.
Yeah.
And when he comes out, the hair goes on Starlight, and so it just looks exactly like Twilight, but with a brighter coat.
Well, yeah. That was I guess Discord's Twilight wig. Yeah. So, yup, Discord now is a ghost running free in the school, creating chaos out of this scavenger hunt, and Starlight's like, okay, I don't know what we're going to do now. Discord's not stopping, so yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to talk to him. And Starlight is kind of
figures it out.
Well,
Figures out why he's doing this.
yeah, he's upset at the whole, I wasn't invited to the school opening or anything. No one told me that the school was open, and yeah, so I decided to take over the school. And then Starlight realizes
That's the reason why Discord's not in any big part, because he's just conducting his jealousy of how he's not in any major events.
Yeah.
Like heartwarming, schools opening, season finales, season beginnings.
exactly.
He's just not there.
Discord feels very
he's jealous of it.
excluded from all this. He feels like he's left out. And this is where Starlight starts realizing, I know where I messed up. So she starts going and says, hey, this is what I gotta say. I'm sorry. And Discord's like, wait, what? And he starts like, this isn't supposed to happen. And she's like, I know you probably feel very left out from all this, but, you know, I should have realized that at first, and I didn't. So I do apologize. This is what, you know, what we're trying to do here. We're trying to make friends and not enemies. And that's the whole moral of, well, that entire episode right there. And Discord,
jealous of being excluded. You can just talk to your friend about it.
basically. So, yeah. Now, Starlight says, alright, I'll let you have this. You can help me run the school, Discord. And Discord's like, oh, okay. Well, then I want my own parking space. I want my own office. I want this. And she's like, well, you know, there's more to being a principal of a school than that. And then, what happens? The main six walk in looking awful.
Here's a big surprise, and here comes a big surprise. We just not.
Discord fakes Discord fakes having them all get their cutie mission.
Yup, so...
He created it. He made a
If he's
spell.
not powerful now, he's even more. Again.
So now...
The writer's making him as powerful as he wants to be.
Now we know Discord can also mess with the kitty map, which is, I mean, not
That's
too...
pretty interesting.
It is very interesting,
The
but
other end of the entire map.
yeah, it's not a huge shocker though, because again, we are talking about Discord, the Lord of Chaos here, and yeah, so
The writers can make him as powerful as he wants to have the right.
he may be kind of reformed, guys, but he's not entirely, and he probably never will be, because
He's still Discord.
He's still Discord, and I still love him to death.
Now I want to see a sitcom. This Discord, just like where his title's just like, that's our Discord.
That would have been, yeah, that would have been really awesome. So, yeah. So now we found out that Discord can now basically cast spells on the cube map. But I mean, I think that's the last time we're gonna see that. But then again, I might eat my words and say no. It just depends. Overall, I think this episode was actually really good. I really think I got an enjoyment out of it. Yeah, I think it definitely was a really good episode. It was great to see John Delancey back, creating more chaos, and yeah, I think it was interesting to see Starlight try to help run the school. So, I mean, she did have guidance from Spike a little bit, but other than that...
I mean, the episode wasn't Discord's worst moment.
You're right about that. You are totally right about that, Party. But do you guys have anything else to say about this episode?
Nah, I think it was definitely funny, though. I can't even stop laughing.
Oh, yeah. It definitely was funny.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I guess we're going to leave it off with that it was a really funny episode, and it had a good story to it. This was actually a likable one. Yay! Now, let's move on to episode 15, guys. We have Hearth's Warming Club. So we have a Christmas one, basically.
When I saw the episode on YouTube with the thumbnail, I thought it was going to be the Storm King's return, because I mean, I probably jumped the shark on myself because he's dead. Like being the statue and breaking.
That's what we all think.
He's dead.
We think he's dead.
No
I don't know.
But
I think he is personally. I think he is personally gone. But I mean, you know,
he's dead.
The writers could say anything about that episode, like, oh, he somehow revived himself or something like that. I doubt it though. But I mean, hey. Might be something in the future.
Darker in little corners than you realize.
If he does come back, I guess we're going to have to relate this podcast back, saying, "Hey, remember when we said that Storm King wouldn't come back?" Nope, we were totally wrong.
You were wrong.
We were wrong, but we shall see. We save that for another episode. This time, let's talk about...
Maybe a season finale.
Yeah, let's talk about episode 15, guys, and a Hearth's Warming Club. So, well, the School of Friendship is once again shown, but we see all the Christmas lights and pretty decor all over. And this time... Yeah. This time we see one of the rooms in the school, which is completely decorated, and we see this really amazing heartwarming tree with the Heart of Friendship as the star, well, a little version, and it was actually really cool, and
a good reference point then now.
Yeah, so I really like that they added that. I thought that was really cool. And I know Rainbow Dash said, yeah, this is supposed to look really awesome. So that's kind of why we did that. So...
And a quick recap why this is a thing. Where the unicorns, Pakistan, and Earth ponies teamed up together.
United.
For unity and peace.
Yes.
Just like now, how the other races are... connected and united for peace with the ponies.
Yes, so yeah, but now that, you know, the main six are setting up all this and stuff, and they're so happy, some of the others know what heartwarming is all about, where others are like, why is this a thing? Why does it seem so happy? We don't celebrate this, you know? And then this is where they go into the whole chat about the Earth ponies, the Pegasi, and the unicorn uniting together, and that's what made Equestria. So that's why
Equestria was made.
That was a good one, Party. That was really good. So yeah, now as the main six tell them about this whole thing, everyone is free to leave the school for heartwarming break. And,
to be with their families.
yes, but in this case, there's a plot twist. We see a mysterious mayor or someone in a cloak, something flying around.
I thought this was going to be Storm King. I really thought this was Storm King because it was so tall. But, you know, I remembered he's dead.
Again, maybe. We don't know. But yes, so, this is where this mysterious thing starts and pours this, I don't know what it was.
Purplish goo. I think it's like purple.
Yeah, purplish goo stuff, that goes over top
the original smooths.
Yeah, haha, very funny. Yeah, whatever happens with the smooths? I actually miss the smooths. I
don't know.
But
I had canon for smooths now is he lives in Discord house.
Yeah, so this purple stuff starts to go into the top of the ornament of the Heart of Friendship and makes it explode. And all this goo stuff goes everywhere, all over, destroying all the hard work decorations that the main six spent quite a long time putting up. And then Twilight and Rainbow Dash
spot him.
Yeah.
He escapes.
He escapes
into the new main six's corridors. And all they come out, and so they believe one of the six did it.
Yes. So now, as Party is trying to say, if you guys do not know, yes, this thing escapes, goes into the corridors of the other part of the campus, and the students are now packing their stuff, and they all come out of the room at the same time. Now, mind you, there's no escape. There's only doors leading to rooms, but it's just the students. So now, Principal Twilight in this case and Rainbow Dash are now in denial and saying, hey, okay, well, since none of you know where this thing went, you guys have to stay here. And no one's confessing, so we gotta keep you guys. Yay! No, not yay. Because the students are supposed to go home. And, yeah. So this is where the crazy madness stops, and then the dramatic pause. They said if none of you confess, or nothing happens, you can't go. You can't leave the school. You have to stay at the school and
clean up.
Clean up, and not only that, you will also stay here throughout heartwarming break, learning about friendship lessons. And of course, none of the students are happy about this. But then I think Yona then asked, well, what happens if none of us confess? They all have to stay and learn about friendship lessons. Dun dun dun! So, yeah. So now, they're like, alright, so here's what else we're going to do. You guys are going to be each individually asked to come into Mayor Twilight's office, and Rainbow Dash will take one of you two to get things quicker moving. But you'll either come in here, tell us what happened, or if you don't know what happened and you're innocent, then say it wasn't you, and we can move on. But if none of you confess, well then all of you get the consequence, which of course is unfair, because we only know one did it! So, the first one who is asked is, Gallus, I want to say his name is? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Gallus is the first one to go into Mayor Twilight's office, to see if it was him. Now, this time, the students then start talking about, you know, why they're supposable heartwarming.
The changeling that I forgot their name. As it turns they follow literally what Twilight says.
Oculus.
They
Oculus.
people do in
Or
this one.
Oculus. Oh my god.
Ocellus.
Ocellus.
Oh.
Yes, Ocellus. Why did I say Oculus? It's spelt weird on here. Okay, Ocellus. I knew that didn't sound right, and I was like, oh, okay. So yes, Ocellus talks about their tradition, what they do at the Hive, and obviously it's taken. Okay, this has to be one of the funny parts of I think that episode, because they say, all right, let's hang the Christmas tree. Literally, they hang the Christmas tree from a roof. And then what was the other one? Oh,
just a normal tree.
And then they went to a giant bowl of punch.
And
dive into some punch was what they said. Dive into some punch. Literally dives into punch. The next one, build a fire. Literally, build a fire.
And sing carols.
Carols.
Carol, 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 carol. Carol, 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 carol.
I gotta say,
Yeah, that was cringy. That made me feel cringe, though.
dude, okay, that made me die of laughter. Okay, Ocellus' heartwarming tale of what their tradition they do over there, it made me laugh so hard. So yeah. Now, after Ocellus' story, Rainbow Dash comes in and says, alright, Ocellus, you're next. Get in Twilight's office. And then I think this is where Yona. Yes.
That's the Yak's name, right? Yona?
Yes, Yona is the Yak's name.
Yeah, next she tells her story of her Yak
Yak-Yak-San.
holiday.
Mm-hmm.
And
Which, as Smolder makes clear, is okay. So basically, you smash things and you sing.
It's like every other holiday they have.
And then Yona, of course, says, "No, we just don't smash things. Besides heartwarming. Heartwarming, we actually don't smash things, but we sometimes do it.
We choose what to smash.
Yeah, we smash, but not all the time." So, yeah, it's really funny. And then...
We also learned how Yona's hair got braided.
Yeah, I noticed that, yep. But, yep, that is told, and that's, Smilderfest, I think that's what they call it there at Yak-Yak-Stan. Yes, celebrating, makes up large piles and then just smashes things. Yes, that is their tradition that they do at Yak-Yak-Stan. Now, after Ocellus returns, Sandbar is now asked to go into Twilight's office. And then this is where we learn about and hear about Smolder's sort of story, I guess, which is about a dragon that I forget. Scales, I think? Yeah, Scales.
Yeah, Scales, because it reminded me of the show Dragon Tales.
Okay. Well, I guess that works. So yes, Scales is invited to the Dragonlands to feast, and then starts getting greedy, blah blah blah, and starts getting greedy, and then literally takes the King Dragon and shows him
new Fire Lord and makes the past Fire Lord be in her shoes, where that dragon is.
So that dragon could experience what he went through. Which, then we have a lot of the characters saying, God, that was an awful story. And Smolder's like, unless you're a dragon, you're fine.
We like the stories where the weak are...
discouraged, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And also, we talked about the dragon tradition, where they have a feast, and the best story gets some gems. And that was the story about the dragon and Scales.
Yep. So now, after Smolder's story, then we have Silverstream, who is now called into Twilight's office. And then I think we hear about Sandbar's story. Oh yeah, Sandbar's story.
Almost fell into the fire.
Yeah, that one was. Yeah, I don't know what this.
That one was a little cheesy, but you know.
Late.
Yeah, so it basically was his heartwarming doll that almost fell into the fire, and yeah, the most lamest story out of all of them.
The title is a story.
Yes. Now after Silverstream returns, then I think this is where, or wait, no. I think that's all of them. Oh wait, no.
No, we didn't talk about Silverstream.
Yona and both got called.
Oh yeah, Yona and Smolder get called, and then this is where they basically.
We learned about Silverstream's tradition, where they used to only celebrate one day, but now celebrate 3 because Storm King got defeated.
And then yes. And then before we hear all that, when Smolder and oh my God, Yona get called in, Silverstream's like, okay, they have to be the last to confess because if they don't, we're stuck here forever. Well, the holidays at least. So now it definitely comes to the final. Rainbow Dash is talking to Yona, and then Twilight's talking to Smolder. So yep, and then as Party said, guys, we start talking about, oh my gosh, Silverstream's tradition, what they do down below in the Sequestria, and what they do in Mount Eris.
Now that Storm King's defeated.
They basically celebrate after.
1 day where they're underneath. But now they have 2 more days. One is for underwater, 2 for on the land, and the third one be together, where Queen Nova gives gifts to the other. I forgot.
I like that one better.
I actually like
I
Silverstream's.
forgot their name. What were they called?
Silverstream.
Oh, I forgot what they Hippogriffs.
Oh,
there we go. Yeah,
hippogriffs.
so, like a hippogriff singer.
So sea ponies and hippogriffs. Yes. So, very exciting there. And then now, Smolder and Yona come in. Of course, they didn't confess, say it was them, and now they all
start fighting.
They all start fighting, and then this is where
Gallus finally.
Gallus finally confesses why he did it. And
But then he told us. But then he told the story first.
He told us his story.
No.
You're right. You're right. Yeah. Gallus tells him his story about why.
One day where griffins are nice to each other before they were formed and tried teaching other griffins how to be nice.
Which is basically never. So, not good. Not good at all. So that's why, Gallus, I keep forgetting his name,
That's why it's finally confirmed that we did actually get a confirmation from Gallus.
So now, Gallus is the one who did all of this, and he did not want to leave the school.
No, but then he had a confirmation that he has no family.
He has no family, no nothing. Just friends, which obviously
other family members acts like an average family where they're just trying not to
remember
kill each other.
remember
They're all in the sits in the snow walking.
None of them have a family. None of them have a family. Remember, like they said, one of them's named Grandpa or something. I forget his name.
He's only called Grandpa. He's no one's actual grandpa.
Exactly. That's what I was trying to get at.
By the way, how was the scene with him, with Gilda and that other young hippogriff, or Griffin happened?
I think they just wanted to get the point across. That's probably why.
Why are they together?
Yeah, they probably just did it, just so it could get the point across. But yeah, something to keep in mind there, but we find out that the Blue Moon Festival is alright, but it's not that decent, and that's why Gallus does not want to return, and that's why he did all the stuff that he did.
He's an orphan.
And
turns out he's an orphan.
yes. So, now he's like, I'm going to confess to our teachers, and they say, you don't have to. We were standing here the whole time listening to you.
Right there all along.
Yeah, so, and then this is where Twilight says, well, unfortunately, too, you still have to take the friendship lesson and you have to stay here, which he's upset because he has to do it alone. And, then this is where
the others wanted to help out.
Yes.
Because they felt bad.
They felt really bad
They wanted to
for
be together
for
for
Gallus.
family.
Yep, and they said, heck, let's share it here, because I think this is going to be awesome if we share this moment together. And then this is where Twilight's like, maybe you guys don't need a friendship lesson, because, I mean, what you're doing right now, it's
Is
just
what friends
amazing.
do.
And she's like, I think you guys get the point.
Personal guest for Twilight's heartwarming party.
Yay! And
The episode ends.
that's the episode right there. That is a heartwarming club right there, guys. Wow.
One question I have for the show, and if the writers ever thought of it, what would the parents of the kids were gonna say when they find out that their children aren't coming for the holidays?
I don't know.
Like,
That is
what's
all
gonna do
question.
after
That is all question right there, party. We may never know. But I gotta say, I like this episode, guys. It of course it's a little bit on the early side, but I really did enjoy this other heartwarming episode.
I figured it was pretty early.
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
I don't remember. Maybe in the 2017 Christmas special, and I just didn't know because I'm not cultured. But I figured it was a bit too early.
Yeah. It was a really good episode. I really enjoyed it. Any other closing thoughts, guys, of this episode? Like, no?
16 was Pony University. Maybe that was the title. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was really enjoyable.
It was a good one.
Guys, both of these episodes actually were phenomenal. It was a great way to bring back Season 8 from its hiatus. It was excellent. Yeah, I gotta say, 2 thumbs up for this, guys. Absolutely blows my mind. I really enjoyed these episodes, and I'm excited for what we see in the next one. And let's talk about the next episode. The next episode title is Friendship University. That will be our next one.
Friendship University. I knew I was close.
No, you're.
Looks like we got a rival school.
Rival University in Las Pegasus.
Friendship.
Just like-
A rival
with
Whoa. Okay, what were you saying, Chris?
I don't.
There's a rival school between, so I'm guessing maybe a rival school between the friendship, the school of friendship, and that one.
Maybe.
Yes.
I
guess we'll wait and see.
This sounds like something familiar.
I don't know the way. I already saw it.
Friendship
I
games.
don't know how, but apparently I saw it early.
But don't-
Everyone else?
Don't.
I
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Shh, party.
Hey, did
Don't
anyone
say
see
anything.
That Full House parody promo with like the
Oh,
Big Six doing the Full House
Yes.
parody.
Yes, I did. That was actually pretty awesome.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah. So, guys, this is going to be our next episode. Our next episode topic, which will be Friendship University. So stick around for Pony Talk, guys. We have returned. It's awesome. Again, this definitely sounds a lot like something else we've seen. Friendship games. I don't know. We'll have to see. It should be really interesting here.
Voiced by the brain.
Okay. Alright. Well, guys, I don't think I have too much else to say, but very good episodes right there. Again, double thumbs up for me. I can say the same for these guys because they really enjoyed the episodes. Now, yeah, no closing thoughts once again. Excellent. Guys, make sure you go and support these two amazing people down below. I have both their channels in the description of the podcast.
Actually, you don't need to do my channel. I'm not. I kind of.
Yeah,
I'm going to have a hiatus where I'm not going to do any videos or anything.
I'll still put it down there so people can.
Why? I deleted all the past videos. I don't. And if they ever check it out, it'll just be nothing. All you'll see is the words 26 subscribers in the bottom corner.
I mean, whatever helps, I guess. I don't know. But, yes. So, thank you all so much for watching this Pony Talk podcast. We will see you in the next one. It should be absolutely awesome. Guys, we are back. It's great to be back here on the Pony Talk podcast.
Maybe I won't do another hiatus again.
I don't know, Party. It's all up to you, man. But, once again, we will see you in the next Pony Talk podcast, guys. Peace out. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Oh, my voice.
Bye, guys.